And good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. It's a done deal. Georgia Southern University and Armstrong State University will merge. Armstrong Athletics currently celebrating 50 years. So what will happen to the two schools when it comes to their sports teams?
WTOC has been told that many changes are on the horizon as the consolidation process takes place. For now, the uncertainty, though, weighs heaviest on the Armstrong family, not knowing if their teams will have coaches or even a season next year.
Our Christina Tussaud talked with the Pirates today and joins us live from the campus. What they had to say.
All right, guys, well, this is a crazy idea, but it's really not outside of the realm of possibility. What we are standing on right now is a $1.5 million state-of-the-art tennis facility that was first introduced and used by the Pirates just this summer. And at this juncture in the merger, we're not even sure if another NCAA tennis match will ever be played here again. This is just along with a couple of other renovations that they've done to the school within the last year. At this point in time, we are not entirely sure how this merger will specifically affect Armstrong, or Georgia Southern for that matter, athletic programs. However, the Board of Regents did release this statement to us today saying that athletics is a priority and that we will get answers to students and coaches as soon as possible. We will work within conference requirements to resolve issues for student athletes, and that student athlete scholarships will be honored throughout the consolidation process. It is expected to take months for us to get the answers that we want. For now, WTOC believes that it should be business as usual for scheduled athletic games within the next few months. We have not been told, of any cancellations at this time. In the meantime, the waiting game is painful.
I mean, I didn't come here for the school. I came here to play, and I fell in love with my coaches and my teammates. It's so unfortunate. It's like really hard not to cry when I'm talking about it, because this place really does mean the world to me, and I know it means the world to everyone else, and just for it to get taken away without us even having a choice is kind of unfortunate.
You know, Savannah's the one that will miss out if the athletics program is allowed to disappear. They will miss out because there won't be a Georgia Southern athletics program here on this campus.
All right, guys, we told you about the tennis courts, $1.5 million spent here. The soccer field across the way just had brand new stadium lights that were installed. That cost more than $200,000. That is not to mention the brand new volleyball locker rooms that were just used this last year. Now, to just put this into perspective, how much of an impact this could have, we have 12 varsity athletic teams here at Armstrong State. That's 117 student athletes that are wondering if they will have a coach, a scholarship, or even a team to play for next season. With the Pirates, Christina Tussaud reporting.
So many questions. I'm sure during this consolidation they'll all be answered. Let's turn now to our Dal Kennedy, who spent the morning in Atlanta. This is that merger vote was actually announced.
And tonight he is now reporting from the Georgia Southern University campus.
The vote in Atlanta will have impact not only on Armstrong's campus in Savannah, but Southern's campus here in Statesboro.
Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed, like sign. Motion carries.
With that unanimous vote, the two universities have instructions to consolidate programs and ways to cut costs but continue to serve students. They anticipate it taking at least 18 months to combine the two. School leaders say they'll try to bring similar programs together and offer services where possible at the other school. All say the process will take time and input.
We're going to be at the table with hundreds, literally hundreds, of our colleagues and our friends from Armstrong, as well as people from the Statesboro campus, to talk about optimizing the strengths of the two institutions.
Savannah Regent Don Waters called the move a no-brainer and a way to build a powerhouse in the region. He did have one request.
Just ask that as we build this powerhouse as Georgia Southern University in Southeast Georgia, that the campus or the college or some other recognition could continue of the Armstrong family.
They hope to get input from Armstrong and Southern students at those two town hall meetings next Thursday. At Georgia Southern, Dal Kennedy, WTOC News.
And as you might expect, we've received a lot of questions about just how this could potentially impact tuition costs for current Armstrong students. Right now, full-time students at Georgia Southern are paying an average of $475 more for in-state tuition per semester. That's compared to Armstrong students. Now, take a look at the differences there on your screen. The Board of Regents does decide on tuition and fees and may, in fact, recommend a change once that consolidation is complete.
So why are a lot of Armstrong students and alumni upset about the vote? It has a lot to do with history and tradition. The university was founded in 1935 as Armstrong Junior College. 5 years later, it received its first accreditation from the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. In 1950, it became a 2-year unit of the University System of Georgia, and in 1964, it reached a 4-year status. Armstrong began offering joint graduate programs with Savannah State University. That was in 1970. And in 1996, its name changed to Armstrong Atlantic State University. In 2014, it became Armstrong State University.
All right, according to the new consolidation website, there will likely be job cuts across the board, but it is unclear which ones at this time. Decisions affecting individuals will take place as part of the implementation process. Relocations are also a possibility for staff. Again, the consolidation is expected to go into effect in January of 2018. We have a link to this page at WTOC.com, and it'll answer, hopefully, any further questions you might have.